Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? It's your boy on the chats. We're back again with another banger video over here. So here we have good and bad news. So the good news is that, as we marked before, uh, when we analyzed before, we saw a break of structure there, and then the graph came to respect this level. I don't know if you guys still remember that I marked both of these candles there, so hence we saw that that as the support there, hence the graph like came and touched there, broke another structure here, went all the way up there, but we were anticipating that the graph will come somewhere around here to support this level. I don't know if you remember quite well, because I did mention that after this break of structure there, we respected this zone there, and then the graph was there, and then we took our trade there, the trade that we took yesterday, because we were anticipating that this graph was gonna come all the way down here, and then we were gonna look for our buys, but the graph didn't come all the way down here, so it proceeded to go up and break this point here. So now what might happen is that, because there are no retracements here, they are, but like they are not like clear, like, you know, when a graph like shoots up, like all the way up, like this, and leaves no like proper retracements, it tends to come down and wipe this one out, and then comes and picks the support right here. But you'll see that as time goes, for now maybe you might not actually understand, but it does happen, guys. So now let's quickly analyze the trade that we took yesterday here. I'm gonna go to like the lower time frame here. Where is this guy now? Okay, so on this chart here, we're expecting the graph to bounce off this support that was here, because the graph kept making like higher highs here, so we're expecting the graph to bounce off here and then come to this point here, because if you do remember, guys, here we made we actually had some our resistance levels there, and then we did mark those resistance levels. So we marked this guy there and this one here, and then we're hoping that the graph will come and respect this one as well, and then proceed to go down, but unfortunately it just went down. So on the trade yesterday, I lost $1 on this one, as you can see there, which is not a bad thing, because as long as we do proper analysis, as long as we do understand what we were aiming for, and then everything, you're gonna understand why you lost. So me checking out this this setup here, so I'm thinking we had all these, I'm not gonna mark everything, guys, it's just for you to get the picture. So we kept making higher highs there, eh? We kept making highs, and then we failed to break this one, and then after failing to break this one there, we came in, made a low and broke below here, and then we went to retest somewhere here, and then we went down. So I think if we saw this, I think if we saw this yesterday, maybe we might have taken a sell there, because it was it is clear now that because we didn't break structure above this level here, and then we proceeded to break this low here, and then let me remove this guy and this one also, and then we proceeded to break this low there and came to respect this guy there, because the first guy is this one, and then we came to respect that one, broke low, broke the low there, respected this one, broke again there. Now this one was not respected that much, but it proceeded to like break lows. So what mainly happens when I check a trade, guys, I don't check what is happening. I don't check what is happening, so I just place a trade and leave, do other stuff. So if I were to like do maybe live trades, so where we can like focus what's happening on the charts, I think it's gonna be easy for us to like change our decision when the graph makes the stuff like this. So now we're gonna proceed and look at other opportunities that we might find here on the market. Other opportunities that we'll find here on the market. So this graph is doing all these highs there, so I was interested in that zone there. I'm gonna zoom in now. I just want to like double check everything there, because I'm thinking this graph had to come to this point and then proceed to break that guy. So I don't know if I should take this trade or not, but it looks like a high risk trade, because I did place my most recent high, because the graph like was making higher highs here and broke structure there. So now it's here, so I'm anticipating this graph to go all the way up there, and I can see it's respecting that level there, and it even came to break the structure here, but now I can see that it didn't close above this this recent high. So I don't think I should take this trade, because it didn't close above. If like a full candle closed above this zone here, as I did mark the zone there before I started with all this analysis, if it closed with a full candle there, then I was gonna be like positive that we might proceed, we might continue to go up on that level. But because it's just a week, we're gonna go and check other opportunities and see if we can find something for today, because not every day is a trading day, guys. So now let's go to 1 hour here. So on 1 hour, guys, if you do remember, these are my highs. We're just gonna focus on the most recent one. So we had a high there, break of structure, and we broke another structure there, and then we broke another structure there. Now Coming down here, we have this high, low, high, and another high here. And then we also have a high and low here. But I'm just gonna mark this one because mainly this is how I trade. I know this one applies sometimes, but this is our support here and our support here, and then we have this support as well. So we want to mark this one or the both of these candles. So possibility is that this graph will come all the way down here. So I'm thinking we should take this trade instead because there is high hope in this trade. I know this is also a support, but not all the time, guys. Not all the time this support actually works. So I'm gonna ignore it for now, but I'm not saying that you guys should ignore it too. So it depends what's your trading style. So for now, I'm gonna anticipate that okay, here we've been making lows. So our last support was here, and then we broke structure there, came to this support there, broke another structure there, came to this support, and then broke structure there. So what I feel like is gonna happen here, we wanna come back here, respect that level, break structure here, and then tap here, and then after tapping here, the graph might go up, the graph might proceed to go down. So that's what I think is gonna happen here. So we wanna proceed to mark our level, which is this part here, and then we're gonna quickly hop into the phone. That's